What's up, y'all? Fort Fabian. We are back with a video, man. We're doing a reaction to CBS News. Arizona toddler previously declared dead, found alive in hospital morgue. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. This was a wild title. As soon as I saw it, I was like, let me dive into this, do a reaction to this.
A newly released police report and 911 calls are providing new details about how a toddler who was declared dead was later then found to be alive in a hospital morgue. Let's go live now to CBS News national correspondent Jerika Duncan. Jerika, great to see you. Can you walk us through this just astonishing story?
Yeah, this is incredible. I haven't heard anything like this before. Imagine it is Super Bowl Sunday. You're there with your family and your friends, which is what was happening here in Gilbert, Arizona, about 30 miles southeast of Phoenix. And then there was a 911 call because the family of an 18-month-old boy realized that he had been in the backyard of a pool. They weren't sure at the time exactly how long he had been there, but we did see the video that was released today from police. I want to warn you, what you're about to hear and see is without a doubt disturbing, but here's a little bit of what happened that day.
Come on, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, come on.
Oh my God, I wasn't paying attention.
I need to talk to somebody that can talk to me about the boy. Can you do that?
Yes, he wandered.
How long?
We don't know.
You guess.
Maybe
10 to 15 minutes? Was he underneath? Was
No,
he
he
down?
wasn't underneath. Alexis, was he underneath? Was he underneath?
Was he? Okay.
No, he was face down.
He was face down floating?
Floating at the top of the water. Someone was supposed to be taking care of him.
Okay.
I was eating.
Can you tell me approximately how long he was outside? Do we know?
I have no idea, dude.
That's crazy to me. A toddler, before we let them continue, it's just wild to me how nobody knew how long he'd been gone, who was watching him. I was eating. Man, not to come off judgmental or critical, but that's just wild to me. Because I can only help put myself in the shoes and imagine. I don't have children myself, but if I did, I just always envision myself just like constantly watching them. I don't know. I think that's just the kind of father I'm going to be, just hawk eyes, doing my best to just be sharp, precise, focused on them, making sure they're good, especially in the early stages to where they could get their hands on things. They don't know where they don't have no type of understanding of what the cold reality of this world is. So I don't know. It's just odd to me that doors aren't going to be open. You know what I mean? Like if there's a door open for him to wander outside, that's just, no. It's just, you got to protect them from themselves a lot of the time. So I don't know, man. That's just a wild thing to me. Comment down below y'all's perspective. And the parents out there, what were y'all like when y'all had y'all's children in the early stages? Like, were y'all just constantly 24/7 surveillance? Because that's how I'd be. Are you still breathing? Are you good? I'm gonna make sure you're okay all the time.
So clearly there was some miscommunication about who was watching this 18-month-old at the time. As the video continues, you hear the parents say they thought he was with someone else. There were a number of people in and out of the house. There were other kids that were there. But in the end, what is just so remarkable about this story is police got him to the hospital. The hospital officials, a doctor in fact, pronounced him dead at 6:20 that evening. Remember, police got there at about 5:30 that night. At 6:20, police pronounced this child dead. Within hours of that time period, the medical examiner, 4 or 5 hours later, hears a heartbeat. They hear breathing. They realize that this child still has a pulse. So then another call was made to the family that went home at about 11:30 that night. The family of Vincent Lorenzo Fiordalino got a call saying that their 18-month son was in fact alive. Now, since that time period, the family started a GoFundMe page saying that he is breathing with the assistance of a ventilator and that he is still recovering, but that there was no brain damage. As of right now,
Oh,
that
wow.
GoFundMe page
It's a
has about
miracle.
$20,000 raised. Just an incredible story. But it is important to note, too, that the parents are possibly facing charges of negligence.
Yeah, I would say negligence
Police said
for
that
sure.
they found marijuana in the house and believe that this is a little bit more to the story.
Yeah, see, I mean, they said it was Super Bowl Sunday, so not to give that an excuse, I didn't think marijuana, but, you know, I figured that they'd be sipping on something a little bit, drinking. The drinks were probably flowing, you know, but that's wild to me.
You can imagine when it comes to maybe not keeping a close enough eye on a toddler, especially on Super Bowl Sunday.
See,
Such a
they
remarkable
was partying,
story.
man. That is a miracle. That is a miracle, man. That is a miracle. That's God. There's no way to explain that. If he was pronounced dead at the scene, but then they found a post later, I'm completely baffled on how they found the post. It's making it seem like if you're in the morgue at that point in time, I'm not sure if there's specific technology that after is sensing a pulse, because when you're in the morgue at that point, you're pronounced dead, right? Like, don't they put you on the slab or whatever it may look like? I'm not sure. But in the story, they alluded to the fact that they found a pulse later on, probably why they were trying to CPR. I don't know. If they pronounce him dead at the scene, I'm not sure if they attempt CPR at the hospital. But maybe I got the context of the story wrong. Maybe they rushed him to the hospital and was trying to resuscitate him there. But this is a miracle. This boy is a testimony, man. His life is going to be a testimony. It just, in my eyes, man, God got plans for Buddy. God got plans for this kid. You know what I mean? So, crazy story. Crazy story. God has big plans for this boy. You know what I mean? I just think that, you know, his hand will be over this kid, because there's an intent there and a purpose that God has set aside for this man. Whether it's his story alone or whether there's, you know, a calling over his life to do something to help the masses, help the nations, man. So, man, prayers out to this young man that he grows up solidified, fortified, a strong, healthy boy, and, you know, with his head on straight. There's meaning in what's going on here, bro. So, to the parents, man, that's just crazy to me. Just going back to the parents is crazy to me, because like I led the video with, or started the video with, I'm going to protect my child at all costs. I'm not going to have a toddler wandering outside and, you know, you have a pool, you know, so I'm not sure if there will be more findings in terms of sentencing for the parents and those around, those involved, but this is a miraculous story, man. So comment down below. Let me know y'all's thoughts on this in the comment section below, man. Peace, love, prosperity. God bless, man. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. We'll see y'all in the next video.